In this session, we will go for numericals on couple and moment of forces related to these topics. We shall have some numericals so you have to have a better understanding. So here the question is calculate the magnitude of the couple on a plate as shown in figure. This is the figure shown. They want to calculate the magnitude of the couple. So what is the magnitude? How we will calculate the magnitude of couple? Magnitude of couple is calculated by force into any one of the force and perpendicular distance between the force. By using that you can calculate the magnitude of the couple and also the magnitude and direction of a force acting along BA. See here the forces are acting here in direction AD and BC. Instead of this direction of force, they want force to be act on AB. See here BA, that is in this direction BA, and one more force in DC direction, so that to cause an, there is a spelling mistake there, to cause an equivalent couple, to cause an equivalent couple. So whatever the couple is produced by these two forces, instead of applying force here, see here in this drawing I have shown, if the force is applied here, what should be the magnitude of these two forces so that it produces same magnitude of couple as produced by these two forces. And this is the given question. Now let us see how to solve. So see here, before going to that, let us see how the couple is acting here. So this is the couple acting. This couple is acting in a upward direction. So let us select this one. So this force is acting in a upward direction and this force is acting in a downward direction. Because of with this these two couples, the magnitude is 10 Newton and 10 Newton. The forces are equal and opposite in direction, because of which this plate will start to rotate in this clockwise direction like this. Because of the application of this force, this plate starts to rotate in clockwise direction. So the couple applied is a clockwise couple. So see here these two forces, one force is acting in the left hand side direction, that is because of this force it is applying force in this direction, and this force is pulling the bar in this direction. Because of this also the body will start to rotate in this clockwise direction. So this is how it behaves because of the two equal and opposite forces. Now let us solve this problem. First they are asking to calculate the magnitude of the couple on a plate shown. So first they want to find out what is the magnitude of the couple. So magnitude of a couple. So couple is calculated by force into perpendicular distance A. That is, if there are two equal and opposite forces are acting on a body and they are A apart by a distance A, then either of the force, either of any one of the force, we will consider that and multiplied by perpendicular distance will give me the moment of a couple. I will write it as M. M is equal to force into perpendicular distance between two forces, equal and opposite forces. While calculating moment, what we used to do? We used to select a point. From that point we used to measure the perpendicular distance, that is called as a moment. But here what we are doing, we are considering two forces which are equal in magnitude and opposite in a direction, and they are separated by some distance. That distance we are taking as the perpendicular distance A. So moment of a couple M is equal to force into perpendicular. The force is 10 Newton and what is the perpendicular distance? See here 40 centimeter is the perpendicular distance and 10 Newton is the force. So 10 into 40. So 400 Newton centimeter is the moment of the couple. That is the magnitude of moment of the couple. This is a bit of my problem. Now let us go for B bit. So what he is asking, if there is a development of 400 Newton centimeter of a couple due to application of this force. And also he is asking to the magnitude and direction of the force. You want to know what is the magnitude and direction of the force acting along BA and DC, that is along this AB and DC. What should be the direction of force and what should be the magnitude of that force to cause an equivalent couple, to cause a equivalent couple. So because see here, due to application of forces like this, that is one force is this, another force is like this, and they are distant apart by 40 centimeter and having a magnitude of 10 newtons, because of which there is a clockwise movement. Now in B bit what is asking, instead of applying force here, if I apply force at this edge and at this edge, what should be the first thing, what should be the direction of the force? So see here, it is producing an clockwise couple, moment of couple. So to produce clockwise, so I have to apply a force like this and another one force like this, then only it will rotate in clockwise direction due to application of this force. And these two forces are apart by 20 centimeter. I don't know what is this force. I need to find out what should be the force so that I should get an equivalent couple of 400. So what I know, because of these two forces, a moment of couple of 400 Newton centimeter should act, and the distance A is 20 centimeter. So what is the formula? Moment of force is equal to force into perpendicular distance between two forces. So moment of couple is 400 Newton centimeter. Force I don't know, and they are distant apart by 20 centimeter. Therefore the force should be 400 divided by 20. So cancel out 2 to the 4, 20. So 20 Newton of force to be applied. If I apply on this body at this particular position in this direction, 20 Newton and 20 Newton, and if they are 20 centimeter apart, they will produce same effect as produced by these two forces. Then these two forces are called as equivalent forces, or the cause to cause, what are the forces to cause the equivalent couple. So because of these two forces, an equivalent couple is produced. So here we can re-verify that one. 20 Newton is the force. So moment of couple M is equal to force into perpendicular distance. Force is 20 and perpendicular distance is 20 centimeter. 2 to the 400 Newton centimeter. So this is how we can calculate the, here we have calculated, this is the formula to calculate the magnitude of moment of a couple. A indicates the perpendicular distance between two forces. So this is how we will calculate the magnitude of a couple. Now let us go for next problem. Numerical on, so a system of parallel forces are acting on a rigid bar as shown in figure. Reduce this system to. So this is the given system of the forces. A force of 32.5 Newton is acting at point A, 150 Newton is acting at point C, 67.5 Newton is acting at point D, and 10 Newton is acting at point B. And they are distant apart. The distance between, perpendicular distance between these forces is given here. So first thing they are asking a single force. So single force, a single force indicates the result, or these all four forces are to be converted into a single force which has a same effect. Reduce the system to, I need to reduce this whole system to a single force. How will reduce it to a single force? If we find out the resultant, that itself is the single force. So how to find out the resultant? So first bit I will solve here only. So what is the first bit? He is asking to find out the resultant. So summation of vertical forces is, there is, as we can see, there is no horizontal forces. So upward force we take it as positive and downward force we take it as a negative. Summation of V is nothing but algebraic sum. So 32.5 is a positive force since it is acting upward, minus 150 Newton. Then again 67.5 is the upward force positive, and 10 Newton is acting in downward direction, so I will take it as a negative. So summation of all these vertical forces will be equal to minus 60 Newton is the value of these forces. So this is the single force, that is, this is nothing but the equivalent. Since horizontal forces are equal to 0, then resultant will be under root of summation of v square plus summation of h square. If we substitute, that will again be 60 Newton only. So indirectly we are calculating single force is nothing but a resultant. This force is acting downward. So how can I represent that force? So see here on this bar, sorry, so there is a bar, okay, which has four forces at A, B, C, D. On these four forces are acting. So now I have converted it into a single force acting in downward direction having a magnitude of 60 Newton. I don't know at what distance this force is acting. Okay, so let us calculate at what distance this force is acting. So this is the point A. From point A, I don't know at what distance x distance it is acting. How to calculate this distance x? So to calculate this distance x, I can go by Varignon's principle. So what Varignon's principle says? Resultant r into perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance I will denote it by small r, as we are doing. Small r is equal to f1 into r1 plus f2 into r2 plus f3 into r3 plus f4 into r4. So see here, four forces are there, so I have written as per that. So what Varignon's principle says, resultant, the moment produced by the resultant is equal to the algebraic sum of the moment produced by individual point about the chosen point. Okay, so chosen point is point A. Since the first force is passing through the given point A, then what happens? The resultant we have 60 into r. I will keep it as it is. I don't know what is the perpendicular distance. So f1 is 32.5 and it is passing through A. So first moment will be 0 plus second moment. If I fix this point, about this point, see this force is acting in, if I fix it here and the force applied is here in downward direction, what happens? It will produce a clockwise movement. The bar will produce, because of this application of force, the bar will start to rotate in clockwise direction. So force is 150 Newton and what is the perpendicular distance? 1 meter from point chosen A plus F2 is 67.5 and it is acting in anti-clockwise. Same, if I fix it here, due to application of this force, what happens? The body starts to rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Therefore, it should be minus 67.5. What is the perpendicular distance between chosen point and D from here to here? 1 plus 1, it is 2. Then again this force is acting in a downward direction. If I fix this point, because of this applied force, what happens? The body will start to move in clockwise direction. So the body will rotate in clockwise direction. So what is the moment? The moment will be equal to 10 into what is the perpendicular distance from here to here? It is 3.5. If I simplify it, my distance will be 0.833 meters. My distance will be 0.833 meters. So if I convert these four forces into a single force, what is happening? The force is of 60 Newton and this force is acting in downward direction and its position is at a distance of 0.833 meter from point A. this is the location at which I should apply this 60 Newton to give the same effect. So now we have converted the force into a single force. So the second thing what he is asking, a single force and a couple at A. So he is asking, so let me erase few things. So see here, he is asking a single force and a couple. So we have seen in equivalent system. So let us go for that equivalent system definition only. When we will call a system as equivalent system, for coplanar force system, an equivalent system is a combination of force passing through a given point and a moment about that point. So how we have converted this force to another force? So see here, there is a force. They want to convert this force into a force and a couple at another point. So the force is here, the force is acting at A. Now I want to convert it into force and couple at B. So in this manner we have to convert. So this I have already explained in my previous video of equivalent system. Kindly go through that so that you can understand this one. So that method itself I am applying here to solve this one. So see here, a single force and a couple at A. So they want to convert, so this diagram, have a look at this diagram. This force, whatever single force we have converted, that is acting at somewhere at a distance of 0.833. So what they want to convert, this force they want to convert it to a force and a couple acting at this point A. Okay, so how to do that one? As I have explained in my equivalent system, so I will redraw that diagram here. On this bar, a load of 60 Newton is acting at a distance of 0.833. This is the point A. So what they want to do, they want this 60 Newton is to be transferred to this point A along with a couple, so that they want to create an equivalent system at point A. How to do that one? So the second step is from this, if I want to make an equivalent system, what I have done, I have to give some equal and opposite forces at this A. To form a couple, since this force is acting in downward direction, I need an upward direction here. So of magnitude 60 Newton, and this is also of magnitude 60 Newton. So I cannot randomly add some force. So I will, to cancel this force, I will add one more force which is acting downward direction exactly at point A of magnitude 60 Newton. So 60 Newton force is acting at somewhere at, so I will give this point as X. If 60 Newton is acting at X, I want to transfer this 60 Newton from X to A by applying a force and a couple. So second step what I have done, I have applied two equal and opposite forces. So these two will cancel each other. So this system is equivalent to this system, right? There is no change. So these two will cancel each other. Again, if I see that X, there is a 60 kilonewton load. So 60 Newton load. So now I want to transfer it to an couple and a force. So see here, if I consider this force and this force, these two forces, what is happening? These two forces are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction, and are apart from each other by some distance. So these two will form a couple. So what is the distance? Distance is 0.833 meter is the distance. So if I apply a magnitude, so see here, this I can redraw like this one. A force of 60 Newton is acting downward direction, and I need to apply a couple. So see here, this force is acting in downward and this force is acting in upward direction. What happens? Because of this, a clockwise couple will form here. So I will draw a clockwise couple at where I am drawing this one, at point A. Okay, everything what is done is at point A. So a clockwise couple is acting here. I need to know what is the magnitude of this clockwise couple or clockwise movement of a couple. So how we will calculate moment of couple? M is equal to force into perpendicular distance between two forces. Either this force is nothing but either of any one force, 60 into 0.833. So what is the moment of a couple here, or magnitude of a moment of couple? So that is equal to 49.98 Newton meter. So 49.98 Newton meter couple, moment of couple is acting here along with a force of 60 Newton. This system is equivalent. So this system, that is force of 60 Newton, single force. Now I have transferred that single force to point A along with an moment of a couple. Now let us go for next question. Last bit is a single force and a couple at B. Instead of at A, at this point A, they want the moment force and couple to be acting at point B. How to do that one? Let us see here. So this is my first single force acting at of 60 Newton, acting at a distance of 0.833, okay, from point A. Now they want to transfer this single force to point B along with a movement here, so that they want to form an equivalent system at point B. How to do that? So distance, the length of this bar is 3.5 meters. So total length of this bar is 3.5 meter. If this is 0.833, if I deduct 3.5 minus 0.833, so what is left out? This distance, left out distance is 2.667. So the force is acting at a distance of 2.667 meters from point B. So equivalent system of this will be force of 60 Newton is acting here. Now I need to apply. So since this force is a downward at B, I have to apply a downward force and a upward force here of magnitude 60 Newton and 60 Newton, and they are apart by 2.667. So it's equivalent system. So if I consider these two forces are parallel. This one and this one are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. They will form a couple. Since this force is acting in downward direction and this force is acting in upward direction, what happens? It will produce an, so this force is acting in downward direction, this force is acting in upward direction. This will produce an anti-clockwise couple. So how I will draw an equivalent system here? A downward force of 60 Newton is acting here along with an couple here. So what is the magnitude of this couple or moment of couple? 60 into perpendicular distance 2.667. So this will be equal to 160 Newton meter, and the moment of couple is acting in anti-clockwise, or moment of couple or couple. So the couple, if I apply a couple of 160 Newton meter and a 60 Newton downward force, this system is equivalent to this system. So this is the calculation for the equivalent system. So in the next video I will solve another two problems, and thereafter in the third video I will go for one typical problem. With that we will conclude this numericals on couple and moment of force.